Spirits can turn like you, come to you. The way you treat him, if he goes, he will pay you back. I'm telling you.
Is it the same with the special people, the physically challenged people, babies that we give birth to?
The physical challenge ones, they are from different kingdoms. That is how they look in their kingdom. So over there, they know that this is how I look. If they are joint twins, female too, it means if they want to get married in their kingdom, they will get their own joint men.
Joint men.
Yes.
And then they marry.
And that is how they look. So they don't, like the way we criticize them here, what is this and that? No, they don't
look, for them, that's how they are in their world.
They are in their world. So that is how they are. So those creatures, like those people that if they give birth to them, they join. Some of them have monkey face, they have hairs. Normally, those children normally goes to India because those places, they accept them. Okay. They normally like to go to the foreign country because
like
it's
India.
Yeah, like India. Yes, they accept them because they believe in spiritual things and they know that that thing is not an ordinary thing. It's a spirit and it's true. It's a spirit.
It's a spirit.
Yes, it's a spirit.
So if you give birth to such children, it's a spirit.
Yes.
You should know.
Yes, it's a spirit that has visited you. So it's like you're supposed to
so you have to ask.
You're supposed to consult. that child. I don't know that.
Know about why he visited.
Yes, know about why you gave birth to such a
thing,
like abnormal child that we used to have here. Then you consult, then they tell you if it is a good spirit that is coming to bless the house, they will tell you that it's a spirit that wanted to bless your house. So take good care of him or her and you will be blessed. And if you do it, I bet you, your things will be working. Those days, if you cannot work, the spirit himself will be telling people they will be bringing things for you. People will be dashing you things, money to take care of the person. But if they consult and they saw that he didn't bring any gold or he didn't bring anything that will benefit you, they will tell you this one will not benefit you. But if you want to take it, fine. But if you know you cannot take care of her, then let's do their rituals for him or her, for her to go back to her kingdom.
So does the ritual mean they will kill her?
No, they don't. You don't have to kill them.
Okay.
We have rituals that if you do, they sleep in the morning. Some take like 14 days. Some take like 21 days. Some take like it depends on the numbers that he also. Everybody has spiritual number.
Right.
You also have your own.
Right.
I also have my own.
Right.
So like angels also have their own
spiritual number
that they use to do their thing. So if the
spiritual number is up,
yes, he or she have to go. So when she die,
so she would die. The spirit will leave.
Yes,
and the body will be left.
Will leave and the body will be left. Then you people will do rituals that you're supposed to do
and bury the body.
That
means
then
she's gone.
Yes,
or
she's gone peacefully.
Peacefully.
Like
you didn't kill him.
Yes,
so you've actually sent them off.
Yes, you sent
gracefully.
Yes, peacefully.
Peacefully. You sent them off.
Peacefully.
You perform whatever rituals you perform.
Yes.
Then they die on their own.
Yes.
And they are gone.
They are gone. Then you bury the body. Then you are done with it. The way when God was creating the world, he didn't use only one day to create the world. Some people say 7 days. In the spirit world, it's not a 7 days. It's a long year. Because you just look, even this world alone, God is supreme. He can just pronounce and things will come. But when he did it, everything was not in form. Yes. So he has to arrange things. And see, God created human as the way he is. So let's assume when you people came here, I said the place is a little bit mess. So let me just arrange things so that you can be comfortable in it. Did I use only 1 minute to do that? No.
Use 15 minutes.
Yes, because I have to use the power of the mind to see that this thing's supposed to be here. And that is how God created his world. He knows that this thing's supposed to be here. This thing's supposed to be here.
So it took long.
It took long.
Not 7 days.
Not 7 days.
God did not create the world in 7 days.
God did not create the world 7 days like the way we see it. But that is how they will say it. Because he's a supreme. Not that he cannot do it.
He can.
He can do it very well. But for us to come to see the beautiful of the hands of the God, so he
took time and prepared
it. Yes. how can, like 7 days, we have kingdoms of animals, kingdoms of we the humans,
Yes,
the
plants.
trees, the like the mountains,
The waters.
the stones, like the rocks. They also have energy that backs them. We use rocks to cure people because you have your gain stone, a stone that if you put in your room, it will be taking bad negative energy. That is the stone that is like
Yes, that's the stone that came with you to the world.
And a herb that you brought
That
to this
came with
world,
you.
that came
So
with
you came with your things.
Yes,
A
like
list
that.
of all the things that should help you prosper in life.
Yes, and God created all those kingdoms, including the fearful. The fearful one is the one that I'm talking about. Most of them they have kingdom in the
sea,
in the
under the
sea.
sea, yeah.
Even the rivers that we see, it's a whole big kingdom.
On its
The
own.
river that we see is a whole big kingdom. And let me surprise you.
Surprise me.
That place, if you do something bad and they want to punish you, they will turn you into fish, and we human, we will eat you.
God damn it.
I'm telling you. Let me surprise you again. We human too. We are food to some spirits.
We are food to some
Yes,
spirits.
we are food to some spirits.
Just as some spirits are food to us,
We are also
food to some
spirits.
All right, we're back here, Vibes in 5. This is the spiritual classroom. I tell you, it is your lecture hall. Get your books and pens and be prepared to listen to spiritual knowledge. My name is Arnold. Elavanyo. You can always call me. You see me? Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Sat, big shouts to Legend, and to you watching out there. Finally, we're back. You've always wanted her back on the show. Mamaga Fafali is here. And believe you me, today's conversation is going to be one you've never heard anywhere. Do you know we have special kids or special children? We have physically challenged people who are born like that. Not that they were born and they later became challenged, physically challenged. They actually born like that. And people who have 2 heads, some have 3 heads, conjoined twins. Some even look like, excuse me to say, have features that are not normal or usual to us human beings. All these people, how should they be handled? What should be done to them? And how can you transform them to become blessings unto you? Know that we're going to have spiritual conversations, and I always tell you that these conversations have a way you interpret them. So whatever you do with information, at the end of the day, you stay fully responsible for the outcome. Mamaga is here. She's full of knowledge. Heavy one. And I'm happy to see you, Mamaga. Finally, we are here.
Yes, please.
And Mamaga will always talk to her people before we start conversation. Even as I was doing intro, I'm sure Mamaga was communicating with her higher beings. She calls them higher beings.
Higher powers.
Yes. How are they doing?
They are fine by His
They are
grace.
fine. It's been a long time.
Yes.
Where have you been?
I've been around. I don't normally stay. Ghana. I travel.
You travel
I go
in and out.
come, yes.
Yeah. I need to let the people know that before tape started rolling, we've been having some very interesting convo. And I'll be throwing some in from time to time so they can have it. But let's get straight to the conversation.
Okay.
You say special children, you know,
Yes.
you get pregnant, you go to the hospital, you give birth, and then the baby doesn't look like a human being.
Yes,
or the baby has 3 heads.
Yes,
or you have
please.
twins that cannot be separated.
Yes, please.
Where do these children come from? Are they from God?
Yes, please. They're from the Creator.
Okay.
They're from the Creator. Honestly speaking, God is a powerful, I don't know how to describe him, but all I know is he's a powerful, let me use the being. He's a powerful being, like he's a creator. So he can create anything that, like he has created anything that he wants to be.
Okay.
So as you are here, when God wants to bring you out, he created, that time that he was creating, he said, I would like to be like Arnold.
Yes.
I would like to be like Mamaga. I would
Like
like to be like
Eddie.
this,
I
like
like to
that.
be like that.
Yes, I would like my spirit to be in a, how do we call it, the animals, the strange beings, like all those things. The secret thing is that the mystery about God creation is not all the kingdoms that God created is what we know as humans.
As humans.
As humans.
Not all the kingdoms that God created is what we know as humans.
Yes.
Okay.
Some were revealed to us due to our forefathers, like the Mary kingdom. They are also creation that God created, half human, half fish.
So we have marine kingdom.
Yes, we
and
have
they actually exist?
Yes, they exist. They really exist.
So Mami Water and all those stories, they exist?
Yes, they exist. They exist. Let me surprise you. All these beautiful things that everybody want to capture, like the cars, the wig, the beautiful
The
things, the
skin,
worldly things that we are all working hard to get. Majority of them, not that majority of them, everything like it was the beginning. Like the beginning of all those things, like everything was manufactured under the sea.
Under the sea.
Yes.
And that is the marine kingdom.
That is the Mary kingdom. And that place is not only the Mary kingdom. They have a lot of kingdom in the sea.
There are kingdoms under the sea.
I'm telling you, kingdoms, like big, great kingdoms. I don't even know how to describe it. We have people that look like fish. That one, true to our forefathers, they let us know that there is a human look like human, but
half human, half fish. Yes.
And do you know that we also have human like lion? We have human like horse. We have human like half human, half horse.
Half human, half lion.
Yes. We have human like everything that we see here, like the way they look. Some of them, if you look at the way horse, their legs, the way their legs is. We have human
with legs,
and they have tail.
Yes.
They are they are inside the sea.
And that's a whole kingdom.
That's a whole
full
kingdom
of such people.
Yes, that's a whole kingdom. And they also have things that they manufacture that before those things come to the world, they need people to connect to.
Yeah.
People that can come there, then they give it to them for them to come here.
Okay.
And let me surprise you, some of the companies here, not here in Ghana, the world, they are like,
they have connections.
Yes, they have connection with those kingdoms because they have a lot to give us. I would say everything that we see, even the dancing that we are dancing, Azonto and the rest. Azonto is the name of one spirit. So if you are dancing Azonto, you are praising him and he's there looking at you. Let's assume the spirit that like Azonto, like that. I'm just using an example.
Just using an example, yeah.
Let's assume that he's a bad spirit. And every day you are mentioning his name.
He will possess you.
Yes, he will possess you. Like all the dance that we see is coming from the roots of darkness. Like I said, the roots of that. Sorry, like the spirit world. Everything that we see is coming from one kingdom and another.
So are they good kingdoms? Like the marine kingdom, is it a good kingdom? The other kingdoms, are they good to human?
Let me use this word. Yes, they are good, and sometimes no, they are not good. It depends on the spirit that visits you.
Okay.
It's like the way we humans. Some are good, some are bad. That is how God created the world. Two spirits is ruling, but it's the same God. As you are here, if I do something bad to you, won't you hate me?
I won't be happy.
Yes, you won't be happy. So maybe your spirit can tell you that do this thing to her for her to know that you
didn't like what she
yes,
did. Yes,
or maybe you are powerful or something like that. That is how they today are. They have so
they are neutral. How you relate to them determines how they relate to you.
Thank you. Okay. But some of them too are deceivers. They come nicely. If you are not wise, before you realize you've gotten yourself into something that you cannot come out.
Yeah.
Okay, let me use this kingdom. A kingdom that have the leg that looks like the horse. They can give money rituals. Yes, I'm talking about pure money rituals.
Do we have it?
Yes, we have money rituals, but these days it's not there.
Okay.
Let me be honest with you. We have spirits that gives money, but it's a dangerous spirit. is a very dangerous spirit.
Spirit that gives money.
Spirit that gives money.
It's a dangerous
It's
spirit.
a dangerous spirit. We have a spirit that he will give you the money all right, but he will tell you that 1 year you will come to his kingdom and come and serve him over there. And in the spirit world, I'm just using an example. 1 year is like 10 years here.
Right.
Because spirits, they don't work like the way we work. We can, as we are here, they can come here and go to another place within seconds. Let me use this example. If we sleep, the way we dream, you will see yourself here. Before you realize you are here,
somewhere.
before you realize you are
Yes.
here, you can even dream that you are going to Kumasi. Within seconds, before you know you are in Kumasi,
Yeah.
and everything that you're supposed to do over there, you will finish.
And come
Meanwhile, you are sleeping here, you just have only some short
time.
Yes, within 5 minutes, you've gone to Kumasi, you are back, you are here, you are... Because when you are sleeping, the spirit that is in you have to go out and go and look for things that belongs to you in the spirit world.
And take them.
And yes, let me use this, let me say it like this. Your spirit have to go to the spirit world and go and work. After he or she finish working, whatsoever she got there, that is what you will get here.
Oh.
Yes.
Whatever your spirit gets after working is what
working,
you get.
Yes, if you sleep and you dream that, maybe let's assume you dream that you've gotten some business and like the business is moving on like that, it means physical. If you are doing business, that means that year will be good for you. Like maybe it's possible it will be good for you if you
You do what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
Right.
So that is it. So our spirit is the one who gives us everything that we are having here. So if you go to the spirit world, you will see yourself here. You see, like within a short minute, you see,
moving,
like yes, that is how spirit moves. Okay. So if the spirit of money, I am not talking about the one that we have natural one that you can do to get money.
Yeah.
Those are the herbs. Because they also have energy in them. Angels back them, spirits back them. So if you know how to
work around
yes, if you know how to use it helps treat spiritual and physical. So if you know the spiritual aspect and you know how to use it, immediately you started a combination. He knows that you want me to do something for you in the spirit world.
Right.
If you want to use it physically too,
when you start,
the energy that backs that helps know that this is what you wanted from me. So everything is this world has spirit in it.
Backing it.
Everything in this world. So the spirit that I'm talking that it gives money, yes, it gives money.
But it's a dangerous
But
spirit.
it's a dangerous.
You pay with your soul.
Not even your soul. You have to pay with your... They will not even demand you... because you are the tree that they will be sucking. You are the tree that will be... that they will be sucking from. So if they take you, they will not get anything again. It means they've eaten...
they've eaten their food.
Yes, they've eaten the food and the container. So you will be the tree, and if they give you the money, they'll be demanding. Maybe they will start with the person that is close to your heart, that they will be demanding, because nothing is for free. Like nothing is free on this earth.
Yeah.
And he or she will give you the money. Nature said we have to work hard.
For money.
For money.
Yes.
We have to work hard before we get what we want. But you said you want it easy way.
Yes.
Yes, she will give you the easy way, but she too, she drinks the human blood. So you have to give she or he the human blood. Some of those spirits, their legs look like horse. They have tail. Okay, let's put that one aside. Okay. So what I'm saying is that everything has spirit in it. Let's come to, like, if those people that have
special people,
the
double heads, conjoined twins.
Yes.
Some look like, excuse me to say, monkey.
Yes.
But it's a baby. You are seeing a baby, but the face looks different.
Yes.
Who are those people?
They too, they are from different
kingdoms. under the sea or on earth?
We have some that is in the sea. We have some also that they also have their kingdom, like the way we also have kingdom here. Like the way the dwarfs, their kingdom is in the deep forest. But if you go to forest, you will not see them that this is the... But in the spirit world, you see that where they live is full of herbs. It's full of trees. It's full of, like, some herbs you cannot even see it on this, let me use Ghana. You cannot see it in Africa.
In Ghana.
Yes.
A renowned lawyer and minimalist, Chris Febiri, a Japan, says dwarfs do not exist. He lives in the UK, but he comes to Ghana more often. He says dwarfs don't exist. Blood money doesn't exist. Jesus didn't exist. The stories we've been hearing about myth, all those things don't exist. Do dwarfs exist?
Dwarfs exist. We call them Aziza.
Aziza, yes.
And those Aziza, if you want in Ghana here, they like using herbs to do things.
Right.
They heal most.
They heal most.
They heal most. And those Aziza, they have angels that they give report to.
Whoa.
Yes, they have angels that they give report to. Let me use, I don't want to mention name, but yes, angels that heals. They are, like that angels they are supreme.
They are supreme.
Yes.
So
that
they work for those angels.
Yes, like they give reports to them.
Those angels. And
they are in charge of herbs. If you want to know herbs, even though the creator can let any angel that heals know herbs. So, but the dwarfs, because they live in the kingdom of herbs, so they know everything about herbs. If someone said dwarfs does not exist, the person is lying. They really exist.
They do exist.
They do exist.
And can they be seen?
They can be seen.
Has anybody ever seen them?
Yes. The olden days, people used to see them, especially if you are going to the bush, you want to go and like hunters and those, they normally see them. And our forefathers, if even they are looking for a herb that's supposed to cure something, let me use a spiritualist, and maybe he went to the bush and he's not getting what he wants. He can recite some cantation. That dwarfs would direct him to where he can get the herbs.
Get the herbs.
Yes.
Wow.
They really exist.
So they really do exist.
They really do exist. Nothing that's not like
So nothing, once the thing has a name, it exists.
It means it exists. What does not exist doesn't have name.
What doesn't exist doesn't have name. Once it has name, it exists.
Yes.
Like ghosts. Some people don't believe in ghosts. Some people think they don't exist.
They exist.
They exist.
They exist. I don't know, but my father is late. May his soul rest in peace. I just want to put this one quick.
You can.
When we are about to bury him, like 1 month, so like the time is getting closer. We were in Georgia, preparing for 1 or 2 things. We went for a meeting. A guy was in my daddy's house. He's a plumber. He was not in the house. His workers came to the house. You see that my daddy's house is very quiet.
Yes.
The workers came to the house. When they came, they met my daddy sitting in his porch. Yes.
Someone who is dead.
I'm telling you. Because no one is in the house, so he came to guide the house.
To guide the house.
He was sitting there, and the boys, he asked them, what do you want? They said they are looking for Yahoo. And he told him that Yahoo is not in. He has gone out. So after the boys left, I think it was a week or so when we were about to bury our daddy, Yahoo, his boys called him, where are you? He said, I'm at my, my landlord funeral. And they said, what are you talking about? But we came this thing, and we saw the man. He was talking to us that you were not there. And you said you were at his funeral. When did he die? They said 3 months ago. My dear, ghosts exist. When we wake up in the morning, if we are going to sleep, you have to on light in the room that the person is dead. If I on light, before daybreak, the 2 lights will go off. Yes,
What
I'm
are you
telling
talking
you.
about?
I'm telling you.
The
gospel
room,
fact.
if somebody dies, the room that the person died in,
sleeps
in before they died.
Yes.
Turn on the light.
Turn on the light down.
Leave it
You
on.
don't let the place should be dark. You have to turn the light on. So when my dad died, I know all these things. So whenever I'm going to bed, I will just turn on the light. I will just talk in the air. Then I go to bed. Before I will wake up,
The lights are off.
the lights are off because my daddy, when he was alive, 4 o'clock, he will come and knock your door. Off the outside lights. The electricity bill will be too much. So you can see, even him is after he's gone, though, his spirit is. See, we shouldn't challenge some certain things. That is why we this generation. We are suffering and things are happening without we knowing that we are meeting things that we don't supposed to meet. Spirits can turn like you, come to you. The way you treat him, if he goes, he will pay you back. I'm telling you.
Is it the same with the special people, the physically challenged people, babies that we give birth to?
The physical challenge ones, they are from different kingdoms. That is how they look in their kingdom. So over there, they know that this is how I look. If they are joint twins, female too, it means if they want to get married in their kingdom, they will get their own joint men.
Joined men.
Yes.
And then they marry.
And that is how they look. So they don't, like the way we criticize them here, what is this and that. No, they don't
look. For them, that's how they are in their world.
They are in their world. So that is how they are.
So how do they end up coming into our world?
Okay. So as if they are there, like the way we human, we are not here, but this is how God created us, for us to come here.
Yes.
The cross body that we are having, this is how the spirit that our own kingdom, this is the cross body that we can be in. For him to, like people, like he will be glorified.
Yes, this is how he wants us to look.
Be, yes.
Or to be, for him to be glorified.
Yes.
Right.
So if we are coming, we know that this is our cross body. So we have to come to our fellow cross bodies for him to build us like a
yes, so he will mold us.
Yes, he will mold us for us to come so that we will look exactly like the way the earth people look like.
Yes.
Okay, so now this is what happened. If I'm in my spirit world, I'm okay over there. And I've been seeing, like, I want to visit this kingdom. I can decide that I want to visit them and see how they also do their things.
Okay.
So to me, I'm an old person who is going to a certain cross body to come to my world, to go there.
Yes.
So me going there, because I did not tell them that I want to come to the earth, I just ran away. Because even we human beings, some people did not tell them, like,
They didn't say. They didn't
inform their people
before
like
they came to
arrange
this world.
their things before coming to this world. Some ran to this world.
Right.
So some of them, they will struggle before their things will started moving.
Okay.
They will struggle. If they go to consult, they will tell them, I feel
where you are coming from.
You didn't
inform. You didn't ask permission before you left.
coming. So you didn't arrange your things. You didn't bring your money. You didn't bring this. You didn't bring your children. You didn't bring your husband. You didn't bring this. That is why things are happening like this. So when you tell the spiritualist, so what can I do to get all those things? That is when the spiritualist will help you. For you to get some of them.
You can't get all of them. You get some of them.
You get some of them so that life will be a little bit comfortable for you here.
Right.
That is why those those like olden days, they like to consult. If they give birth to a child, they want to know this child, did she or he came without permission, or
it came with permission.
Yes, it came with permission. So if they consult, before they will know that, okay, she came with permission. So what is she coming to do in this world? Then they tell her, this is what she will do. This is what she have to do for her to prosper. Like that.
So all those things will be known as soon as you are born.
Yes, all
and
those
then they
things
start
will
working
be known.
on it.
Yes, then they work it on it for you. So that if you are growing, you will not struggle. You know that this is what, like, the spirit will be there, your angel will be there. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I don't have to eat. This is what I don't have to wear. This is what I don't have to do, like this, like
so
that.
So like a manual for you.
Yes, it's like everybody have a manual before coming to this world. So like that. So if you don't ask permission before coming here, because if you want to come to this world, you have to get, like the way, if you want to travel to abroad, you have to make sure where you are living, you prepare everything,
your documents, your visa,
like you tell 1 or 2 of your family members, your dad and your mom, that I want to travel. Then if you go, they know that you are here, you are there. But some people too, they don't tell anybody, they just go. Then if they go, they meet danger. You see them suffering over there.
So it's the same.
I'm telling you, the laws that is on this earth, if you go to spirit, their own is even serious than our own. We are not obeying anything. So those creatures, like those people that if they give birth to them, they join. Some of them have monkey face, they have hairs. Normally, those children normally goes to India because those places, they accept them. They normally like to go to the foreign country because
like
it's
India.
Yeah, like India. Yes, they accept them because they believe in spiritual things and they know that that thing is not an ordinary thing. It's a spirit and it's true. It's a spirit.
It's a spirit.
Yes, it's a spirit.
So if you give birth to such children, it's a spirit.
Yes.
You should know.
Yes, it's a spirit that has visited you. So it's like you're supposed to
so you have to ask.
You're supposed to consult. that child. I don't know that.
Know about why he visited.
Yes, know about why
you
gave birth to such a
thing,
like abnormal child that we used to have here. Then you consult, then they tell you if it is a good spirit that is coming to bless the house, they will tell you that it's a spirit that wanted to bless your house. So take good care of him or her and you will be blessed. And if you do it, I bet you, your things will be working. Those days, if you cannot work, the spirit himself will be telling people they will be bringing things for you. People will be dashing you things, money to take care of the person. But if they consult and they saw that he didn't bring any gold or he didn't bring anything that will benefit you, they will tell you this one will not benefit you. But if you want to take it, fine. But if you know you cannot take care of her, then let's do their rituals for him or her, for her to go back to her kingdom.
So does the ritual mean they will kill her?
No, they don't. You don't have to kill them.
Okay.
We have rituals that if you do, they sleep in the morning. Some take like 14 days. Some take like 21 days. Some take like it depends on the numbers that he also. Everybody has spiritual number.
Right.
You also have your own.
Right.
I also have my own.
Right.
So like angels also have their own
spiritual number
that they use to do their thing. So if you
spiritual number is up,
yes, he or she have to go. So when she die,
so she would die.
She would die.
The spirit will leave.
Yes,
and the body will be left.
Will leave and the body will be left. Then you people will do rituals that you're supposed to do
and bury the body.
That
means she's gone.
Yes,
or
she's
that
gone peacefully. Like
you didn't kill him. Yes, so you've actually sent them off.
Yes, you sent
gracefully.
Yes, peacefully.
You sent them off
peacefully.
You perform whatever rituals you perform.
Yes.
Then they die on their own.
Yes.
And they are gone.
They are gone. Then you bury the body. Then you are done with it.
Right.
Then after you do that, you have to let the spiritualists pray for you because you are human. You're supposed to give birth to a normal child
human being,
so that they will pray for you. Wherever that thing is coming from that visited you will not come again.
Right.
So that if you are giving birth
again, you have
normal beings.
Yes.
But honestly speaking, if they come, the way we treat them is not good because almost 99% of those nature, they are spirits.
Right.
Some spirits look like that. If a spirit appears to me, I look at him. If he wants to come to me, because he knows I'm a human,
yes,
he will come to me like human form. If I receive him well, the next time that he's coming with his own form, the way he looks like.
If he first, he will come in human form.
Yes, because you are human.
Well.
Yes, if you receive him well.
Next time, if he's coming,
yes, he will come with his own form. I'm talking about if you're a spiritual person.
Yes.
Because if you're a spiritual person, and they know that you are doing the right thing, like spirits can come to you. This is what I do. This is what I can do. This for you. I can do that for you. I can give baby.
More like they are coming to pitch.
Yes, they want
for you to know what they do.
Yes,
and see if you will have need for them.
Yes, if you accept them
yeah.
and take them.
Right.
You can't just be taking spirits like that, because at the end of the day, they are very expensive.
Right.
They will tell you, if I do this for you, at the end of the year, or 6 months or 7 months, you do this for me.
Yeah, and you have to do it.
And you have to do it. If you don't do it, it means they are going to destroy your work. If the spirit is dangerous, that is why I said those one that gives money Sam has visited me before. That is why when he said it, because you know our people. I don't want to talk much. Some of them, they say you want a like spiritual, do you do spiritual money and all that? No, I don't do those things, because they are dangerous. When he came to me, for the very first time when that spirit appears, he came as a human form, looking very good. So he told me, he's a spirit, he does this, he does that, he does this, he does that. So when he finished talking, then normally if they comes, my spirit will allow me to have conversation with them. Then after, when he finished talking, and I said, okay, so which kind of money do you give? Is it you will empower, like do you do it faster for the people, their work should? Because that is what I do. I conjure herbs and the rest.
For your work to
For your work, I use your own angel for it to bless it for you, so that if you are using it, if you sell like, let me say 2,000 in a week, it will be double. So you sell 4,000. Like people will be patronizing your work.
Yeah.
That is the genuine one, that is nature that God has given us. God, he created the good and he created the bad. He has given us our will. The one that you want, then you take it. If you take the bad one, you will pay for it. Like
whatever you take, the result
is there for you.
Yes.
That is why he also given us the power of the mind. The mind that we have is a power, a spirit on his own.
Yeah.
And God has created that in a way that I can say we human, we are special. We are special. So he has given us all those things. So it is your will that you will choose the good.
Yes.
The bad ones comes quick because they want you to believe in them. So they will do it for you to see that, yes, they are powerful. But the good ones is gradually.
It takes
like
time.
the way when God was creating the world, he didn't use only 1 day to create the world.
Some
people say 7 days. In the spirit world, it's not a 7 days. It's a long year. Because you just look, even this world alone, God is supreme. He can just pronounce and things will come. But when he did it, everything was not in form. So he has to arrange things.
Them,
and see, God created human as the way he is. So let's assume when you people came here, I said the place is a little bit mess. So let me just arrange things so that you can be comfortable in it. Did I use only 1 minute to do that?
No. Use 15 minutes.
Yes, because I have to use the power of the mind to see that this thing's supposed to be here. And that is how God created his world. He knows that this thing's supposed to be here. This thing's supposed to be here.
So it took long.
It took long.
Not 7 days.
Not 7 days.
God did not create the world in 7 days.
God did not create the world 7 days like the way we see it. But that is how they will say it. Because he's a supreme. Not that he cannot do it.
He can.
He can do it very well. But for us to come to see the beautiful of the hands of the God, so he
took time and prepared
it.
Yes.
How can, like 7 days, we have kingdoms of animals, kingdoms of we the humans, the trees, the mountains,
the waters,
the stones, like the rocks. They also have energy that backs them. We use rocks to cure people because you have your gain stone, a stone that if you put in your room, it will be taking bad negative energy. That is the stone that is like that's
the stone that came with you to the world.
And a herb that you brought to this world that came with you.
So you came with your things.
Yes,
a
like
list
that.
Of all the things that should help you prosper in life.
Yes. And God created all those kingdoms, including the fearful. The fearful one is the one that I'm talking about. Most of them they have kingdom in the sea. Even the rivers that we see, it's a whole big kingdom. The river that we see is a whole big kingdom. And let me surprise you.
Surprise me.
That place, if you do something bad, and they want to punish you. They will turn you into fish, and we human, we will eat you.
God damn it.
I'm telling you. Let me surprise you again. We human too. We are food to some spirits.
We are food to some
Yes,
spirits.
we are food to some spirits.
Just as some spirits are food to us,
we are also
food to some
spirits. We have some spirits. They don't eat anything rather than human flesh. They will tell you, bring human.
Yeah.
You will bring the human. Some spirit, they will not even kill the human. They themselves, before you realize, the person will be shaking. Before you realize, the person is gone. You will cut the person. You won't see even one blood in it. All those spirits are there. They visited me to work with me, but I said no. That is why I know much about God's kingdom. They are hidden. They are mysteries. We have to learn. Our forefathers knew all these things, but because of the way we
think we know.
Yes, and not like they were trying to
yeah, okay, so wickedness.
Like maybe your grandchildren that you're supposed to teach them this thing.
So they kept the information to themselves.
They knew,
but they kept the information to themselves.
And they die and they take everything away.
Yes.
And we the human, we the Africans, what we're supposed to do for those things should be with us, we are destroying it.
What are some of the things we were
Some of the things are the herbs. Because every herbs back with good spirit and bad spirit. We have a herb. If I want to use you, if I want you to go mad, I will just use it and mention your name. I don't even need your picture. And do some certain things, do some cantation, and you will go.
You will go.
And there are plenty things that we eat. I can use those things as long as it's nature. If you eat onion, I can use onion to kill you. If you eat pepper, I can use pepper to kill you. You see,
and the same pepper, can you use it to bless me?
Yes, yes, pepper can do something. We use pepper to cure sickness and the rest. Like if somebody do you something and you want to do something for the person to do, you can use pepper to let the pepper his body will be feeling as if he dropped pepper. It's a spiritual direction. It's they are there to help us. So it's like the way we are treating the herbs is not good.
It's not good
at all. We should treat them well, because if you don't treat herb well and something happens to you, you will be roaming. Do you know the hospital medicine today use herbs to do it?
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
The eye drop that we are using is coming from a palm tree. The white people, they send people, they plug the...
When we were younger, they used to,
Thank you.
Yes.
Not that I'm lying.
No, I can attest to it. They drop it on your eye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Then they take it there, then they mix it with holy water. Water that falls straight, that's not...
Straight from the skies. That's the eye drops.
Yes.
How about weed?
Weed?
Yes.
Oh, weed is good. But I didn't say people should smoke it. We don't smoke it. If you smoke it, see, let me tell you, let me talk about the spiritual aspect.
Yes.
As you are here, your soul has some certain things that if you do, it doesn't like it, so
it will go against you.
It will go against you. Like allergy, some people don't like the dust. If they started, it's like that. So that thing that they have been smoking, if your spirit don't like it and you take it, your own spirit, it's like you've injected him or her that is not, so he can go mad or you'll be misbehaving. That is how alcohol too is. Some people were born, that is why if you give birth, you have to know where the child is coming from. What is good for him and what is not good for him. Then you know. It's not too late. Everybody can still do it. It's not too late.
Learn.
Yeah, everybody can still check whether this thing is good for me or not. My favorite color, my spiritual animal, and all those things.
Have we been fair to nature?
Honestly speaking, this generation, we are not fair to nature.
How?
At all. Because, especially the men, they can just wee-wee at any place. And because they want to hide something, they will just wee-wee on it. It's not good.
Don't just wee-wee.
That leaf that we call sensitive leaf, if you touch it, then it's covered. Yes. If a woman urinate on it, you will get white. That white, they cannot cure it. Wow. They must use the same herb to cure you.
So don't urinate anyhow.
Don't urinate anywhere you see there is a, then you'll be urinate on it. No. You see? So all those things are back with spirit and angels. Please and please, if you want to contact Mamaga, it's not for free. I have a lot doing. You pay 300 Ghana cedis. You want to talk to me. I am not saying if you want to do spiritual check-up. No. If you want to have any conversation with me about anything, a spiritual issue, you want advice, whatsoever, anything you want to know, especially if you have any spiritual issue you want to tell me, the consultation fee is now 300 Ghana cedis. You book an appointment. If your time comes, I talk to you directly. Nobody picks my calls. Don't call me that you want to talk to me without paying. My brother, my sisters, I will not pick. I have a lot to do, you know. So please, respect my this thing. I beg of you. And have a blessed day. May nature bless you. My number is 0241 535350. Of late, I had a problem with my number, so I have to go off and get the number back. So all the people that I'm working for, I am back on the same line, so you can contact me on it.
Mention it again.
0241 535350. So if you send me message, they will give you information that you're supposed to pass through before getting to me. I do anything that concerns spiritual. I do everything. But please prepare. Prepare before you come to me. Nothing is free. If I will invoke your angels, I have to buy things before I can invoke them. What I will use for my angels, I cannot use it for you. So, like that. So please, prepare before you come.
Prepare before you come. Have a blessed day. It is when it's clear like this, we all like it. At least you know before you venture. So at the end of the day, you know exactly what journey you're taking and what you're supposed to do out of it. Thank you for sticking. This is one of the longest conversations we've had, but it's beautiful and fruitful. We out.